We on. Welcome to another episode of the Thru Podcast. I want to say this is episode 211. Just going to start off with the sponsors. Shout out to Definitely Eating. Make sure you log on to definitely.com. All the merchandise. Get your gear on. Dope gear. They got the pacifiers that just came out. You know what I mean? If you got toddlers or little babies, or, you know, if you just want to have one for yourself, you know what I mean? I don't judge. Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it. Check them out on montereybaycreations.com. To get all your merch done if you're trying to come out with a clothing line or anything like that, to do the vinyl press, the stitching, to do some stickers for you. So yeah, they do all kinds of work, so go check them out. Also, shout out to Fish House located in Watsonville. If you're ever out there in the area, if you enjoy seafood, make sure you stop by, you know what I mean? Get yourself a nice meal out there. And also, shout out to Conglomerate by the Sea. Check them out at conglomeratebythesea.com. You can also check out Candy King doing tooth gems. Set up your appointment if you try and get the little bling on your teeth. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You guys ever think about doing that? Little bling?
I guess so.
Yeah, little tooth gems.
I get a little gold tooth gem right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They got all kinds of crazy logos. They got from like football teams, basketball teams to horoscopes, you know, cars, you know, so you get a Mercedes-Benz or a Toyota, you know what I mean, wherever you want to get. So yeah, man, hit them up. And, you know what I mean, just another Tuesday. I'm here holding it down for the Slide Thru Pod crew, you know what I mean? I'm here with some great gentlemen. If y'all want to introduce yourselves, let the people know who you is.
Biggs, my 831 music or artist from King City, California.
King City stand up.
Yeah,
Shit, AP Look, Salinas, California. Also, Coach Perez.
Coach Perez.
Yeah.
That's right.
Throw that in there too.
Yeah, AKA.
Maybe.
Also
Gonna go to add in the AKAs in there, huh?
Those boys are watching.
Put them in, coach.
That's what's up. Cali Bear from Soledad.
Solid, nice, man. We got a whole little 831 collective thing. King City, Soledad, Salinas. You know what I mean?
Collaboration.
King City's kind of small, but hopefully a couple people know who it is or where it's at.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about the whole other side for a second because I'm from like out here, like Seaside, Monterey, and I've always worked out here, like either Monterey area. And then once I started like touching more Salinas, and I started hearing people from King City, more people from Soledad, more people from Gonzales, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. You know what I mean? It's a whole another side.
It's
you know
really
what I mean?
small, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like that side is kind of a little overlooked?
Yeah,
Or?
bro, I feel like
Yeah.
Oh, they're sleeping
there's
on
some
us.
there's
Yeah.
some talented people, bro,
Yeah.
over here or towards the King City, Greenfield, Soledad, what is it, Gonzales, and then Salinas is right here close, but there's a lot of talented people, bro, but it just got to put in the work, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely tough, like being like small city. I thought it was tough out here, but you know, it's a little bit more open on this side. But shit, I couldn't. You know what I mean?
That's why when we link up stuff like this and stuff, like it's cool like that, you know, like networking with other people and shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get to as far as you can. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fresh off of Thanksgiving, how's you guys Thanksgiving?
Woo. See, I only took down one plate. I fell asleep.
One plate? What kind of plate you had?
I had it all. The turkey, stuffing, ham, cranberry sauce with mashed potatoes, the Hawaiian bread rolls. I took down like 20 of those little things.
Talking about one plate, nigga.
One plate. the whole Hawaiian slice, you know, when they cut it in half.
I was waiting all year for that, man. I was like, I'm going to take down 4 rounds. I only took down 1. Or hella leftovers.
I did the same thing, bro.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. We had a little turkey bowl too for the football. Well, not for just the football players, but for youth kids and shit in Monterey County. They all McKinney Park and Salinas. It was pretty cool. We had about 60 kids out there.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. To get them they're hanging out there on the games and shit. You know?
Yeah. So we got you here on the podcast before. How you mentioned you were a coach. How's the coaching?
Well, I was thinking about that too when I was on the podcast. It was like in March. So
I want to talk to.
I wasn't on the last time I was on the podcast. It was around March because it was around my son's birthday, and I wasn't coaching yet. But the season ended. Yeah, it was fun, man. I can't wait for next season already. we lost in the first round to Seaside, man. But but those kids, it's just like they become your little kids and shit.
Yeah,
So
right.
man, a lot of them look up to you. Like, Coach, you already gonna miss you and stuff. I'm like, damn,
Like, damn, man, why are you trying to like
I'm gonna miss you too.
tugging on my feelings, man?
Yeah, but now I still see them around here and there. A lot of them are my son's friends and stuff, so I'll pick them up here and there, take them out.
Yeah.
Little games and stuff. We were just at the Parade of Lights in Salinas this past on Sunday.
Okay, I heard about that.
I seen a couple of them right there. What's up, Coach? You coaching next year? I was like, yeah, I'll be there, man. So that's cool,
Yeah.
To be looking up to you as coach.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Being
that's
called coach is almost like low key, like father figure, you know?
Yeah. But now as the football's done and stuff, so I'm like, damn, I need to go coach something. So now I'm all trying, I'm all hitting them up. Hey, let's go. We need to start working out and shit.
Yeah.
We need to start working out, but yeah, everything's good.
That's cool. Man, you had like a little Thanksgiving for them as well.
Yeah, we had a little turkey bowl. Try to get them all the kids from Monterey, kids from this team and kids from didn't even play on teams. They're just out there, having fun. Just go out there and play football. It's cool.
That's dope. How about your guys' Thanksgiving? Like just time with the family?
Cool, bro. Just time with the family. Fucking knocked out some pozole too. So
Hell yeah! I didn't get to enjoy that, but
I can use one of those right now.
Yeah, or menudo. Y'all fuck with the menudo?
Fish and chips.
Who's a menudo? Are you a menudo fan or are you a pozole?
I'm more of a pozole fan, bro.
I'm menudo.
Menudo.
I eat both. I don't know.
Yeah, I like both, but you know what I mean.
To tell you the truth, what's the difference?
We're funking if you like pozole.
It's pozole versus menudo.
Both hangover cures.
Yeah. The hangover cures is real.
Yeah.
It's definitely real.
Menudo and Modelo.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I could trust like people that be saying like, "Oh, I don't like menudo." You know, I'm like, "Huh?" But like, you're Mexican. What? It just sounds so foreign to me. Like I'd be like, "Huh?" I'm like,
have you even tried it?
Yeah. Like they all vegan now and stuff like that, and they acting like they wasn't slurping that shit up like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Little slurpers. Trying to act.
Oh man. How was the conversations at the table? Was there any like little passive aggressive comments going around?
Nothing intense.
Nothing intense like la novia.
Shit toxica.
I had a little small gathering, just me, my mom's, my sister, my mom's husband, and the nieces. It was just us, and my son was with his mom, so we were just in the pad. One play, and I was out.
Yeah.
I went on the couch and took a nap while the football games were on.
Did anybody get down in the kitchen?
Like you just showed up.
Brought my fork.
Really showing up, yeah. It's kind of crazy to think like, damn, like how many more years we got into like it's our turn to.
What'd you end up doing?
I was with my mom and my sister and a little family friend.
Right.
Just he always spends Thanksgiving with us because he doesn't really have a fam like that. So
that's crazy. That's one thing that I try to do this year. Like the people that, like my friends that didn't have like family like that, I actually made sure that I got them a plate at least.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
And everyone should, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly. Everyone gotta eat. Yeah.
You gotta be there for the people that you fuck with,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it shows you like damn, like
Shit.
you know what I mean?
I trip out sometimes though. That's sad, bro. Like
Yeah.
I can't, like my friends especially, like all of them for sure. Like they all had plates for sure,
Mhm.
The fools that I mess with, but like
Some people out there,
there's some people out
working
there
or
nothing, bro.
missing out, yeah. So it is a blessing, to still be able to sit down and just have a plate. Just a simple thing as having
bro,
just
sure.
just a meal, yeah.
I wonder why we only eat that plate on Thanksgiving.
Right?
though.
I'm like, isn't this shit
good-
available anytime?
That's a bomb ass plate.
It's a bomb ass plate. How come I don't have this shit in January?
I want that
or,
for my
you know what I
birthday
mean?
in June, man.
It should be like not available for some reason. Like, well, it's only available like around this time, and it don't
crazy,
sell
huh?
out.
Like only one time, and we don't even touch it for the whole year. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty strange. That is strange. Or like tamale season, or like some.
The Tamale season's coming.
For real,
It's not
yeah.
full effect now.
What's
That
like,
shit about to
like
last all the way to February, bro.
Tamales?
The tamales.
well, when the tamale season comes out, dude, cuddle season comes out too, bro. So you gotta stay warm, bro.
Gotta stay wrapped up like the tamale. You know what I mean? You ever had the candy ones? Them candy ones is trash.
Nah, I haven't.
The sweet ones.
Oh, the little,
The pink ones.
They're like they're in the small little. Or how do they look?
They're pink. So it looks weird.
I've had some sweet ones, but I don't know about pink.
Yeah, I think the masa was like
they
pink.
even put like raisins and all that shit in
Oh, they put raisins?
Yeah. I haven't seen the pink ones
Oh, damn.
Well, they're not good.
Well, I didn't personally like them. I thought it was it was weird, like a sweet tamale. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was like, tastes like candy. Like, I don't know. That's not what I'm
Do you
looking
guys
for.
put ketchup on yours?
yet. Hell no.
I be putting ketchup on my shit.
You should have kept that. You should have kept that one under the
I know I ain't the only one.
You should have never said that, dog.
I need the viewers to comment down below.
No, I have seen videos of
People
it.
are gonna
Like,
say it, watch.
yeah.
They're gonna agree with you, bro. Watch.
We'll see.
And you never know, man. People's taste buds is all different. You know what I mean? I thought it was weird at first when I saw people eating eggs and putting ketchup on the eggs, you know?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
You thought that was weird?
He's all, we put
I
salsa
thought it was
over
weird
here.
because I
thought
like
that
to put
was
hot sauce.
Mando.
Yeah, I like to
we
put hot
put
sauce.
salsa
hot sauce too. I do
Yeah.
both actually. It's like hot ketchup. Hot ketchup.
You just put sriracha on it? You just made your own sriracha?
Shit mixing freaking
Yeah.
different countries.
Yeah, man. Look, all the kitchen talk, whipping it up. I know you guys been whipping it up in the studio as well. You guys want to like just say a little bit something about your own like music wise? Like I know everyone here is a artist themselves, or however you guys want to go about it.
Sorry about Cali, bro. He's a big man right here today. He got.
I mean, I don't
been
know.
working,
Bro. I mean,
he's been
tell you the
working.
truth, if you listen to my music, it's more like West Coast shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I grew up on Dre, Snoop, so a lot of my shit comes from them, you know?
Yeah.
So if you really fuck with my shit, you'll
Yeah. Some
you'll-
chronic.
you feel me? You'll
Yeah.
hear some shit in there.
explosive.
Yeah. What was your introduction to hip hop?
You know what, bro? It was back in probably when I was in middle school. I started fucking around with listening to PBC.
PPC.
You ever heard of them?
I think so. It's a
Cisco?
West Coast group, right?
It was. I think they're from Lemoore.
Proud by choice.
Yeah, Proud by Choice. So I started listening to them, and around that time, I mean, we didn't have a lot of like rappers around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of started listening to them. You know, me and my cousins were all like, "Oh shit, we could do that too." Like, you know? What I mean?
Yeah, easy, right?
Yeah, easy.
If you could recite the lyrics
Yeah.
and damn near memorize the lyrics, then you could just, take off those words, replace it with your own words.
Your
Yeah.
flow, your cadence.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how pretty much I got into it, bro. Just listening to them. You know, I got inspired by them and shit. Kind of started doing my own thing. Took a little break for a while, but then I started tapping in with more people around here. Once I started hearing like the music scene grow here,
Yeah.
so I started tapping in with more people and been at it ever since, bro.
Nice. Do you remember like the first time writing or writing?
You know what, bro? First time writing, it was critical, bro. Shit, I didn't know
Yeah.
what the fuck to write.
It's like, damn, like I could recite all these lyrics for
Yeah,
days, but when it comes to like a blank page in my own pen, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, practice
Yeah.
makes key, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
His
Does.
first song was a love song, I bet.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, back then, you know, I was in love at one point. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Hey man,
you know,
but that was
I
our
did-
secret weapon. That was our secret weapon.
Even if you're not in love, you can make a song for someone that's in love too. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Making it for
Exactly.
someone.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now, yeah, like I said, you know, a lot of my shit right now is West Coast shit, but you know, me and Biggs, we've been trying like to do something for the ladies too, you know, like just not just so we have niggas bumping our shit, but the females as well.
The
you
females
know?
as well, because like low key, the females be bigger supporters.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
than the
when they're
males.
at the events, the
Yeah.
dudes are gonna show up.
Exactly, because
You
they don't
hear niggas screaming.
But yeah, like
Right.
we need the girls want something to pull up to the red light with the
Right.
windows down, but they don't want sometimes
Exactly.
that hard shit all the
Yeah.
time.
It's not
Yeah.
always.
For them.
It's not
Yeah.
always Megan the Stallion. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I be dude kind of scared when I like hop in a girl's whip and she's bumping like some mad gangsta shit. I'm just like, oh, shit.
I know.
I was expecting some little smooth, some like gentle, elegant, but she.
buckle up.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh shit, you got some bricks in the trunk or something. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean?
You're thinking more like a Bad Bunny type.
Yeah, like I was thinking Bad Bunny, and there's something else bad going around here. Like shit,
Something else bad.
something else is bad. Yeah. But speaking of like writing for like girls, y'all remember like ever writing like a little love poem, love note to chicks? So, you know, that's kind of like our secret weapon as an artist. Like, hey, I could rhyme. Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could do a little song for you.
Yeah. Yeah. How was it rapping Soledad, right? It was just, so there was like pretty much nobody else like around?
At the time we had these two dudes, Nasty Man and Evil. They were like, they were the main dudes in the town doing it at the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I mean, you're starting to hear more people, you know, coming out of Soledad. I mean, I haven't tapped in with a lot of people from Soledad because I'm trying to get my shit out here, you know. So exactly. I'm tapping in with people like from King City, Greenfield, Salinas, Monterey, you know, the
just
Bay, LA.
Reach. Yeah, you know whoever's trying to work. Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I'm willing to tap in with anybody from my town, you know.
Yeah.
That brings it like how we met, bro. Like we met I met you through your cousin, but I was already like I had hit him up like a week before that, right? I was like, I had messaged him because I seen him his music like out of nowhere, and I barely had started doing music again too. But I had I would talk to his cousin. He's from Soledad too, and I went to his house one day, and then like probably a day before, like or that same day, if anything, I had messaged him. I was like, hey, let's link up. I want to do some songs too. And then I ran into him at his cousin's, and I was like, hey, we just ran into each other randomly, and then the next week after that, we linked up, and it's been like
ever since,
Ever
bro.
since,
Like,
nice. How long ago was that?
Like how long?
Like a year or two.
Yeah, like 2 years, I want to say.
So I mean, we did like probably like 2-3 singles together, and then we started talking about doing our album.
Nice.
Yeah,
so it took us a year to complete that album, bro, because you know, like getting the features back, paying studio time and all that.
Yeah.
You know, Apollo at the time, he's the one who did everything for us, and Hank as well.
Okay, since y'all linked up,
since Apollo had the other spot over there. Yeah. So
shout out to Apollo.
Shout out to him for sure.
Shout out to him for sure.
That's where we first met too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Apollo first got here. You know, what I mean, it did like bring a lot of people together,
bro,
like, and then that was really dope to see.
And I met Apollo through Weddle.
Oh yeah,
because at the time, I was what's it called? At the time, what's it called? I was recording just from my house. You know, so I wasn't really getting that quality I wanted because I didn't know how to fuck around with mixing and all that.
Yeah.
So then me and Weddle tapped in, and we were supposed to do a song for the album that me and Biggs had. And Weddle told me, you know what? Let's record this track right here. I got a studio over here in Monterey. All right, I came down. I liked the vibe. I liked the vibe Apollo gave me. So it was like, you know, like, fuck it. Ever since then, I started fucking with him. Yeah. You know, Apollo dipped. Hank stayed. And, you know, I'm fucking with Hank now.
Fuck it, yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And then it moved to.
They moved over here. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of things, you know what I mean, changing. But, you know what I mean, we're still working, still making it work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's going to work if people want to make it work. So. So.
Yeah, but this spot's pretty cool. I like this spot.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Bro.
Yeah, what about your story? What was your introduction to hip hop?
Well, I started like, my first song was probably like in 8th grade, I remember. I did one with my cousin, like, but it wasn't like.
It wasn't like nothing serious, right? Yeah, the first, we all know like the first thing you write down, the first song is, you don't want it out there. You don't want it out there, but it's.
Was it recorded?
Yeah, I got it. Like, I don't have it. It was like on a, dude, we straight up did it on a straight CD, bro. Like he had everything, like. Legit, you know.
Yeah.
My friend, his friend had a studio over there in King City, and we just started doing it. And this fool straight did a mixtape and everything. I should have brought it, bro.
Yeah, those are the good old days when you like recorded your song on a burned CD.
It's a good thing I didn't.
And then like you start like playing it like in the whip, and you're just thinking that you made it because it's playing inside of a car. Like, oh shit, I'm hearing myself inside a car.
Exactly, bro. I feel like if it's yesterday.
Yeah.
You can't stop playing it either.
Yeah. You can't stop playing. You're just like, man, it's just the shit. But like, you know, only the same 7 people heard it. You know what I mean? No one else has heard it. But yeah.
And then I stopped for like a couple years, but then like all through high school, I remember like as much as like I didn't fuck with that song, it's like people were fucking with it though. Yeah. At school, like people would be like coming up to me like, "Hey, when are you gonna put some music out?" You know? And I was like, "Dude."
So you felt compelled to make more music? And I got kind of tired of
it, bro. Like there was people like always just telling me like, "Hey, I heard your music." I was like, "Bro, I'm just gonna drop some shit again." So
you got the request for it, so
yeah, bro. And then but I never dropped anything, you know. I was just all talking shit. I was just trying to say like, yeah, I would tell him like I'm gonna drop something, and never did, bro. And then so probably after high school,
Did you want to, or
I wanted to, bro, but it's just like I didn't really.
Yeah.
I was just too busy with sports and stuff. I feel like, and then I never. Throughout high school, I never did, but I would write a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I still have some from like when I was like in high school, bro. Like, but I never recorded nothing, you know.
Yeah.
And so
just
like
writing.
And then I started seeing like people were people no one over there is like was doing that
In
stuff.
King City.
Yeah, so that's when a couple years passed, and then that's when I met him, and I had dropped like a song or two before we did a song together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I just said, nah, I'm just gonna start. And then my once I started again was because my brother or my cousin he got killed in front of my in King City in front of my house right there.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
And I straight seen like I straight seen everything, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and straight died in my arms type stuff, you know.
Damn. Do
And
you know what
after
was
that-
the reason behind it?
No reason, bro. Honestly, not that I know of, but like my homie, he was chill, bro. Like I mentioned him a lot of my songs though.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what mainly like. And before he passed away, I remember like he was the one that was like pushing me to do
Yeah.
the music. He bought me every single thing that I have, like all my equipment, my mics.
Mm-hmm.
He just invested in what I wanted to do, you know.
Yeah.
So then after that, I was just like, fuck. He passed away, and I moved to Sacramento for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was out of the scene for a little bit, and then I said, fuck. I started writing again because I was just going through some tough time, probably, you know.
What was
I
out there in Sacramento for you?
My sister was out
Your
there. We
sister?
were just chilling out there, but my friend, he had a little barbershop out there, and I would just go over there and those dudes were just kind of like
Yeah.
giving me
Yeah,
hella
get that
game,
barbershop environment, it's
Yeah,
somewhere to
it was-
chill, talk.
It was
you know
cool,
what I
bro, because there's hella people, a lot of older people that were just straight game, you know?
mean? Yeah, straight wisdom, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? They
bro.
all lived through life, you know what I mean? They all
Yeah, bro.
dealt with something.
And I'm good. I'm a listener, bro. Like, I like, you know,
Mhm.
I like learning, bro. I'll straight
Yeah.
learn. But I
Yeah.
came back to town, and then I was just going through like a rough time. I feel like, you know,
Yeah.
that's when I started.
When you came back here?
Yeah, that's when I first started like writing again. Like, and after that, I was like, I feel like my stuff got like way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Just
I had
kept getting
stuff.
better.
I just had a lot of stuff bottled up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I feel like a lot of. I'm pretty sure you probably could relate.
Mhm.
Anyone who does music, they relate in that, you know, because
Yeah.
people have a story to tell, you know.
Yeah. You all go through something, bottled
Yeah,
up. You
bro.
just got to find some type of way to express
And
yourself.
your story would touch someone else that has the
Yeah,
same
bro.
story.
Yeah.
You know? And
Mhm.
You know. It's
Yeah.
true.
And I feel like there's an unfortunate story. Like we always got somebody in our lives that believed in us super heavy, fucked with us heavy, gave us direction, and then now that they're no longer with us, it's like fuck. You
Yeah,
feel like
bro.
yeah,
That's straight big for real.
yeah. I've had homies who stopped rapping because their homie passed away, and just damn, you're
Lost motivation.
right, they lost motivation, they lost hope, and I was like, damn, I thought if anything they
Go
would usually
harder.
they would usually go harder, but sometimes
But
the
some-
loss
everyone's
is so
different.
devastating for them that they just stop, and it's
Exactly,
understandable. You know what I mean? I ain't no one to judge, but yeah,
Everyone grieves different, you know.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. But me, I just went harder, bro. To tell you
Yeah.
the truth.
Mhm.
And I have a lot of stories that to tell. It just makes me wanna. I don't know. I just feel like everyone has a story to tell, bro. But that's how I release mine, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when you got back from Sacramento, did you have a kind of new perspective, or your perspective
big
was just
time, bro.
just
Big
working
time.
hard?
When I came back, I was just I was like all that stuff, like how they say freaking PTSD, all that shit,
Yeah.
bro. All that shit kicked in. Like even when I'm in a car, bro, I trip out. Like I'm in a car and we'll swerve off the road, or someone will be driving, and I'll freaking I trip.
Do the fake break.
Exactly. A little air brake.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was just
For real, bro.
Like,
And I trip, and it's happened after that.
Yeah.
The incident right there. I'm like, what happened? You know. So it's like
Mhm.
little stuff like that is and I'm good at I just think differently, bro. Everything that I
Yeah.
do is fuck.
Double think about everything.
Exactly,
Think about
bro.
where your exit is at. When you're about to
Exactly.
dip. You know what I mean? All kinds
Sometimes
of
I
shit.
think it's too much too. Sometimes I'll go to places and I'm just like, I just want to leave right away, you know. I'm just like, and then after I get home, I'm like, why the fuck did I just leave, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, that's freaking.
Yeah, it'd be crazy sometimes, you know. Yeah, some nights.
Anxiety, bro.
Yeah,
Anxiety for sure. So you gotta be there for your people, bro. You don't know what
Yeah.
anyone's going through and shit.
Yeah. Anxiety is a real thing, you know. A lot of people don't talk about that, especially when it comes to men having anxiety. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
True that.
Yeah. But anyways, man, how's the first single? How's that first single with the Cali Bear?
Yeah, we
How'd
did
that
one.
come
It
across?
was it called the Lick, right, or what?
Licks,
Licks. Nice.
licks, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you tapped in with me through through Instagram. Like, I've been fucking with your shit, bro. Like, let's do some. And like how he said, yeah, just sent me that like a week prior to when we met.
Right.
I go to my cousin's house, kicking it there for a bit. He comes in and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, we were just talking, bro.
Right,
Like,
yeah. I was like, "What's your Instagram?" He's like, "Hey, my cousin he raps too." And I was like, "What's your Instagram?" He's like, "Oh, it's Caliber." And I was like, "What the fuck? I just hit you up yesterday."
Yeah.
This is your history,
It
dude.
was just weird, bro. It's like
It was like meant to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he slid through to the crib, and like I said, you know, at the time I was recording off, you know, from my house, you know, so I did what I could, you know, to make
Yeah.
it sound cool and shit. I mean, I think it sounds decent.
Yeah, as long as you think it sounds decent, you think
Yeah.
it sounds good enough, then fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, but once I started fucking around in the studio, that was like,
Oh
shit,
I fell in love with the quality, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
You got, and you start thinking, I need to redo every single song I ever did in my life. Like,
Your songs start getting shorter. You start deleting songs from your
those things become rough drafts. So I don't know, that was just the rough draft version. It was really supposed to be the album, like final one and shit. Really not.
That's real shit. Fool.
Yeah. But that's dope though. You know, like, you know, I mean, you just sending out the messages like, hey man, let's work, because 9 times or 8 times out of 10, you know, that it doesn't really always follow through when you try to message somebody and trying to get them to work, and you know what I mean, sometimes it doesn't fall through, but you know what I mean, it is what it is sometimes, you know. How many times you guys sent messages like, yo, it's working?
Yeah, bro.
Left on red.
Left on red. Got left on scent. It just stayed there. Yeah, it happens though. But hey, you know what I mean, you guys are tapping in with each other, and you know,
That's what it's all about. Networking, bro.
definitely.
Recently, we had a studio session with a lot of.
Oh, you saw
Yeah,
that picture?
yeah, man. I
young
saw the
people,
picture,
bro.
man. That shit look like the new Wu-Tang in there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was like, yeah, damn.
And it was just like, what I liked was the last little part we did. We just got a B, and then we just started extending it.
Yeah. That's
And
what we
then
need to
just-
get you on.
Yeah, for
Telling
sure.
Telling people to hop in on it. And it came out tight, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Nice.
different. Everyone had a different
Nice.
style on that.
Yeah, speak about that night. Like, how that night come about?
It was tight, bro. It was just everyone pretty much AP was getting these two dudes. It was their little studio session, but
Yeah, it was a little session for our album that we're dropping on Christmas Eve, the 831carols.
831carols.
We usually, when we get a session, we'll just go half, 2 hours. I'll get 2, he'll get 2, so a little 4-hour session.
Yeah.
But that was our feature session to get whoever, who wanted to hop on, come through. And so the homie Saucy came, and he brought like, they weren't rapping or nothing though, but there was a little
Just
clique.
vibing.
There was his crew and stuff. He brought like three folks, and then Biggs, Cali came. I came with my boy Rufino.
Danny Cash.
Danny Cash came with.
Yeah, I
him.
seen Danny Cash in there. So
Hank was in there, So and then the other boy,
My boy 30 from Castro.
he got on that track too.
Nice.
But yeah, we were all just vibing in there. We'll have a couple in the studio, a couple out here in the middle section, just
there was so
chopping,
many people in
talking,
there. We
playing
could-
another beat while the
Right.
other ones are there. We're just getting it ready.
Coordinate, yeah.
Getting ready. Well, that was dope. Like networking with a bunch of other people and
Yeah.
stuff, And
Vibing,
then
yeah.
Sazi had a little camera person, so she was taking
Nice.
clips of us in
Yeah.
the studio. That's
Little-
always good
little
for the social media.
yeah, for some content.
Oh man, though.
Yeah, nowadays it is mandatory to make all kinds like content as much as possible. Like
The best
like,
and the
damn.
podcast is like the best. I don't know if you see me how I was taking clips of my from
Yeah.
that. Dude, it's like
That's
on my
smart.
TikTok, it's just like blowing
Yeah,
up. Because
yeah.
people are that now. It's becoming just I've been watching a lot of the YouTubers and shit. Like now it's all becoming short clips. Because the attention span of the person is just fucking
too short.
Because
too
of
short.
TikTok, everybody's used to just 1 minute.
Yeah.
So now they're not watching more than that. So now you just got 1 minute clips.
I seen this is like pretty dope strategies. Like this podcast, they'll post clips. Half screen and the other half is something like interesting, cutting through like something that's like satisfying to see while they're talking. So you're watching that satisfying thing, but you're also listening to what they're saying. I'm like, damn, bro, that's smart because they know that attention spans are getting like shorter and shorter. So now they're throwing something like. Yeah, something satisfying. They're having like a little high speed chase on mute while they're talking.
Some good looking female, but we'll be right there, and then she'll just be showing her body, and then she'll have a paragraph like for you to read.
We gotta do that. Like as we're talking right now, there's gonna be like another screen of some booty twerking as we're just talking about real life shit. But there's gonna be like some booty twerking right there, so people are paying attention.
I didn't stop liking those because that's all I'm getting on my thing. I need to go search for something else.
Would y'all let your girls see your explore page?
My girl? Wow, it
got real quiet.
I don't have a girl, but no, I have all my social media on private.
I'm saying like, would you let them see your explore page? You know, like all the stuff you like.
No, I delete that.
Hell no.
Delete that real quick.
He's all, if I had a girlfriend.
Hell no. I would put a passcode ASAP.
On the explore page? No, I mean, that explore page would be wild. I'm like, man, who the fuck put that there?
Actually, I've been looking at I've been getting a lot of food shit.
Yeah.
I'll be liking that stuff.
I'll have to like a bunch of videos and pictures of puppies and cats right before I give it to them. Like, shit.
She's like, okay.
Let me change the algorithm. No matter how many times you like other shit, there's always going to be like some chicks in there, like no matter what.
It's a crazy algorithm. You have a TikTok?
For the clothing page.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm talking about the Instagram page. The explore page.
I haven't been too much on Instagram Reels or anything like that. I've been more on the TikTok. Reels or whatever it's called.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting with TikTok. Like sometimes your video doesn't really do good, but then some random one would fucking go off the roof.
You gotta good hashtags.
Yeah,
because that's what's gonna pop up. And like
it's just consistency too, bro.
Yeah, you gotta at least do 2 to 3 videos a day. Going, you have to keep your crowd and to build your crowd to show that you're worthy of watching and follow. You know.
Were you guys on social media as soon as it came out, or were you guys like hopped on
TikTok,
or like just like as like Instagram started?
I was on it right like before high school. I think middle school there was this thing called Zanga. I don't know if you guys, but it was like a blogging kind of fucking social media. But it was kind of like it was before MySpace. And fucking, you could fucking like, you had a profile. You had a profile. I don't think there was a top 8 or anything, but you had a friends list and shit like that. But people could comment on your page. You could put music on your page and shit. Like
kind of like the MySpace.
And then MySpace. But I followed on with it and shit, MySpace.
Yeah.
But the TikTok, I was pretty late. I probably joined it when the football season started. Yeah. I was posting a lot of football. That's why I have nothing but football players from around the world following me because they have little youngsters and shit. It's cool.
Hell yeah. But I just remember like how Instagram was at first. Like back then, it was just pictures. And it'll be chronological order. Like it'll be like, all right, this post 30 minutes. The next post was like an hour ago. Next post like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Crazy,
but now it's all random.
That was random.
Like I feel like Instagram be having like an identity crisis. Like they don't know who they are. And there's pictures, videos. Now there's reels. Now there's like all these kind of shit. Like damn, like they're trying to be Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok all in one. Like they're just trying
to get a bag, bro.
Honestly, that's why I didn't want to get a TikTok because everything that's on TikTok you find it on Instagram.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you get different followers. Yeah, because like I have a following of a bunch of middle schoolers and high schoolers, and those are the ones playing under. Like I said on my last one, those are the ones on their phones all day. Those are the ones you want playing your music.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like it's always like an ad for something.
Facebook is more of the older crowd.
Yeah.
The older crowd. That's why I don't post nothing on my music.
Yeah, it's all your family.
It's my family and shit.
It's your family. They don't need to know all that.
You go on. I don't need to post that shit. Instagram's more of like my age group, and the younger, my sons and everybody's groups are coming up, but they're all TikTokers, all the middle schoolers and high schoolers and shit.
I remember posting some of my music on Facebook back then, and then you just get like a random family member like, "Oh, tell your mom I said hi," and he's saying shit about the music. Hey, tell your all your family I said hi. Hope you guys doing good. I'm like, man, you didn't even like it. You didn't like click on the video.
Like if you didn't have a number.
That's how it was. Yeah, man. Instagram's it's gone crazy
what's
now.
next?
Yeah.
What about you could straight put like music, music on your page too, remember that shit? Oh, that's MySpace.
Yeah.
I used to have MySpace music.
What song did you put on your page?
I used to have we were called SSB, Super Scummy Boys.
Super Scummy.
We were in high school and then we had that's when we started putting music on social media was MySpace.
Shit. How did this group come about, man? How did this shit start?
I used to find this fucking music before because I would go to Google, go to MySpace, and I didn't remember the password, but I would go to you could go to the page myspace.com and go to artists and search our shit. But it's not there no more. And fucking before, like maybe about 2 years ago, it was there, all our music, and it was fucking, it was funny.
It was
like parody music.
Yeah.
And it was dope.
Yeah, probably like expired or something, you know.
Street
So.
Scummy.
Man, I know that
Scummy
was
vibes.
Super Scummy Boys. It just started, just kids in high school. We were just fucking. First, we were like some pretty boy clique or something like that.
These names is crazy. These names are crazy.
When I was in high school, I started. I was a freshman in 2005. So it was like tall tees and fucking polos and shit. So we would always be rocking the polos and Tommy Hilfiger. So we were pretty boy clique.
Yeah.
And then we just went on from pretty boy clique to fucking super scummy boys. We just got ratcheter, I guess.
Pretty boy to like down scummy.
But it was pretty dope. We made some pretty funny music.
Now it's the Croc Bros.
The Croc Bros. I don't know Crocs, man.
Yeah. Was that something you always like to do? Like just make groups, have fun, and something like that?
Yeah, just have fun. That's just always been a hobby and stuff because I've always liked playing. I was always been a gamer and stuff, so I was always on Xbox or as soon as the original Xbox when you could get online with the Ethernet cord and everything. I always had a headset and everything, so I was always online trying to look for other shit and fucking on the computers. I would look for the free hard drives and fucking recording music because I had a headset. You could plug it into it. And we would just
use the mic as you listen to yourself too.
And then it just went on from there. Just got fucking better mics and shit.
That's nice though.
It was cool.
Nice, though. So you always had a passion for music too.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. Anyways, man, let's get to the album though.
Ooh.
831carols. What started it all? What sparked this idea?
Damn, bro. Just pretty much coming into the studio, bro. Me and AP working together, and we talked about doing an EP at first, and then after that, we just like, you know what, fuck it, bro. Let's just do an album.
We already had I feel like the majority of EPs they all turn into albums.
But last year, AP had dropped one on Christmas Eve. I think it was called what was it called?
A Gift from Me to You.
Yeah, A Gift from Me to You. But he had hella 831 artists in it.
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
When he came at me with the idea with what if we do like another one for Christmas Eve and do the same shit, but this time do a joint collab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm with that. Like try to get as much as 831 artists in it. So that's what pretty much sparked the idea.
Yeah.
Ever since we've been in the studio almost every week, huh?
Yeah, that's what sparked it too. Is we were just like fucking. We're always in the studio paying for shit. We're always in it together. Why not just do something together?
Yeah.
And
was this album the first time you guys meeting up to make music together, or you guys been making music prior?
Well, he got on my album last year, and he got on it by just sending me from Apollo. He went to. I never met him yet. He just sent. For most of the people on my album, they were just sending me their shit. So he sent me his shit back. He got it, and then we just always talked about making more music. And then finally we met out right there at Apollo song. Was that the first time we met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would always just tap in through Instagram. That was about it.
Yeah. We went right there and we made a couple tracks that I think are gonna be on your album, huh?
Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah. Well, I got an album, a solo album coming in January.
Okay, nice.
So I was planning on dropping in December, but then me and him started working on this one.
Yeah, you didn't want to do too much.
Yeah, I didn't want to do too much. So
gotta let something breathe, and then
I'll save it for my birthday.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so with this album, is there any Christmas sample type beats?
There's some. Well, there is some jingles and shit. You heard the jingles and all that, but we want to do some skits as well that are on the that aren't done yet. So next time we hit the studio, we wanted to add some skits into it, you know, some good Christmas skits.
Give the people something to laugh about. You
Yeah,
know?
some little Christmas
Ain't
related skits.
no one putting in skits no more, like, you know, and that's another way to get some more views.
Right.
Just,
Yeah, the skits is something rare nowadays because I feel like a lot of people kind of strayed away from the skits because they notice, you know, and that'll be like the most skipped part, you know what I mean? Especially if it's separated from the song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is just a skit. Just skip that. But, you know what I mean? But I noticed that now people are just adding it to the end of the song or wherever they want to place it. But it's in the song. So now you got to really listen to it. So. Is that the kind of route you guys going?
We're actually gonna have its own track.
Oh, as
its own track. We're gonna have like an intro, a middle, and an outro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not too many, just something you know, something to get it to tell the story, I guess, of the album.
How many features? What's the number of features on it?
Well, just that one day, it was like, how many was it?
I think maybe about 6 or something right now.
We got King, we got Biggs, Danny Cash, Saucy, Sardy, your boy,
Rufino.
Migs, Chubax.
Hopefully, hopefully,
That's
most
8.
definitely.
And
Chubax too, right?
I already mentioned
Chubax came through.
What'd you guys think of Chubax? Did he?
It was dope.
deliver?
He went in. He went. I knew he was gonna hit it with the. He hit it with the Spanish, and
it
was dope
Spanish.
though. It was dope though with the Spanglish. Actually, he hit both. But it was dope because everyone came out with their own little, you know, their flow and shit.
That's nice. Yeah, he's always been nice with the Spanish rap too, and the way he double times it. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck.
I didn't expect that shit to come out.
Everybody was kicking it right here in the middle room, and we just walked in and heard it. We're like, oh shit.
yeah. He's always getting like some type of like reaction because like that's kind of like the least you'd like expect from him.
Yeah.
And he just like comes out like
he's a cool dude though.
Yeah, definitely cool. How many tracks are you on there?
He's on quite a bit. He's on. This guy's like Captain Hook over here. He's been getting down on the hooks.
Captain Hook.
So it's like I've been getting, you know, just writer's block on the hooks and stuff. And
because it's hard. Because now it's like it requires a different type of thinking. It's like fuck. Now I gotta
Before I used to come in with the hooks and before the verses, but now I'm just like lately I've been just writing verses before the hooks.
I think that's the thing.
But this guy's been doing good by hearing our verses and fucking combining it together.
Just quick with it.
Yeah, and if I can,
that's the thing I have the most trouble in, bro, with hooks, because I always get my verses written, and then you think about the hook, you're just like, fuck. Like now I gotta do a hook, but I always try to do something catchy. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, felt like, all right, because with verses is easy. All right, just gotta say something dope. Then the hook is like, all right, it has to be dope, but now it has to be something else though. It has to be like something different. So I've gotten some writer's block with hooks too.
When I was writing my verses, I would take my first 8 and I would just use that as a hook, and then I write a whole new verse.
Right. Yeah.
Because the first 8 usually comes out dope and shit.
Yeah,
it's catchy.
it does. Yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah, before I would never even do hooks, bro. And then like the more I started linking up with different artists, I just feel like I've gotten way better with the hooks, bro. But I used to suck at them too.
Yeah. You just got it's like tapping into like a different creativity. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's something that I try to do too. And like, I try to do different things just so I can get a little different angle on different things, you know, like
you gotta tap into your melodic side, you know. You're like, fuck, like what's my melodic side like?
That's what I be doing, like, because I have a little studio at my house too, and that's what I like to do, bro. Sometimes I'm just chilling, like I'll be on my cousin's pad, just chilling at a party or something, and I'll be like thinking of something, and then I'll just leave the party just to go record it, bro.
Everybody thinking that something's wrong and shit.
Bro.
So what's wrong? What'd you leaving? No, I just thought it was something.
Real quick.
You stiff arm them and shit, you know. You just
Or I lose it.
They try to stop you, and you're just like, you just stiff arm them. You know?
Yeah, if you have your own home studio, I think it could be more a little more creative.
But then it's kind of like sometimes I get tired of it too. I'll even shut my computer down, and I'll freaking like tell my sister, "Hey, hold it for me," because I don't want to get into it. I need to chill for a little bit because I can't write nothing, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll go and I'll just freaking do some have a freaking party or something, you know. I'll go to a party and then come back and I'll just be like, I'll be hella different, the way I'm like come into any kind of different song, you know. I just like it's hella different. I try to do something different every time too, you know.
Yeah.
That's what makes me better, bro.
Exactly, getting outside of your comfort zone, or you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're the most uncomfortable, once you're done getting out of that little situation,
Yeah.
like, bro, you're gonna be
Exactly.
a little better. You know, trust me, every single time.
Yes, there's times where you doubt yourself, and there's times like, oh shit, I'm so glad I went through with it. That shit actually came out dope. I was bugging, I was tripping, like that shit came out dope. I thought it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I had a friend who like recorded off his phone. He just plugged in little
I've seen that before.
little aux connected to a microphone and some other
I've
shit.
seen that, like a little fucking,
Yeah.
I don't know, interface and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They record on BandLab.
Yeah.
But fuck, people are getting, I guess BandLab's updates are fucking getting better and better.
Well, when I first had I actually did my first songs on SoundCloud that I have. Like, bro, those are straight from the iPhone headphones, bro. Like, and I was straight doing it through, I think it was GarageBand first. And then when I got Logic, I started doing it from there too. But I did like a couple songs that I have on SoundCloud, and they came out. Honestly, bro, I've been listening to them like lately, and I was just like, damn, bro, like it came out good, bro, just for being on a little.
Just off
You
a
have the
little phone.
stems?
Huh?
You have the stems?
Dude, I don't even have any of it.
She was a voice memo,
I don't have nothing like that no more. It's on SoundCloud though for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
Nice.
I don't freaking.
You don't have a distribution with
I
DistroKid?
did, yeah, I have it with DistroKid.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
But I don't really, because you have to renew it every single time. You know?
You have
Yeah.
a distribution?
I've used DistroKid before. I didn't really fully get it until I came across a United Masters. It's an app where you could just upload all your music
had
on
that
there.
before.
You got that?
Had it.
Oh, you had it?
I had a lot of trouble uploading
trouble with
shit with them, so
Oh, okay.
I went back to DistroKid, and
Okay.
I feel like they're more flexible.
Oh, okay.
I've only been on
for me it was like the other way. I feel like DistroKid was tough for me. 'Cause I feel like I think DistroKid you can only upload it as a wave. Bro, we get into like some super nerdy random stuff. Like, everybody listening to it, like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Wave files.
You got the one in the back though. Tell me.
Tell me what to do. I've been struggling. I've been typing this question on YouTube videos. But no, I think DistroKid was only allowing like WAV files, and for me on my laptop, it would just take forever to load as a WAV file. And then with United Masters, you could upload it as an MP3, which is much more easier for me. And so I've been using United Masters.
Well, why is it
for a
so
couple
difficult
years.
for everyone? Like, there's a lot. Even with Danny Cash, he was telling us too that he couldn't.
Well, his was more
From
the album
cover photo, right?
because I'm a designer as well.
Okay, nice.
So like with United Masters, when I would try to upload the song with the cover, they'd be like, "Oh, well, the cover, it needs to be this size. Okay, I'll make it that size."
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, something else is wrong with them." I'm like, "Fuck, man."
Yeah, what else?
With DistroKid is like I haven't had a fucking problem with them. I just upload the cover and boom.
Boom, they don't question it.
They don't even question it. Just boom. It's
That's
up
why
there.
I tried United Masters first too, and I couldn't. I got DistroKid after, and I was like, it's a little bit better, but I still had a little trouble with it one time too.
Yeah, because with the cover, I think it has to be a certain amount of pixels or whatever. So once I figured that out, I was like, all right, cool. And then the covers were no problem. But I think I remember I had this cover where I purposely like wanted it not like poor quality, but kind of like VHS type of thing, and it wouldn't let it go through. Could be like, the quality's not clear enough. I'm like, well, that's kind of the point. I didn't want it to be clear. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted like 90s vibe kind of thing. But
exactly
so I was like,
retro
fuck, I
shit.
had to dish that and like come up with something else. I'm like, fuck.
You just put a black cover.
Kanye cover.
You probably put white now.
Yeah, we got the cover for the 831carols right here.
Oh yeah. Well,
is
no,
this
not the official cover.
That's not the official.
Nah.
This is just something you're
Just a
cooking
little
up.
promo to get out there.
Nice.
Is that right? 48 days still?
48.
No, that.
Yeah, it's going down, bro.
No, but it's not 48.
48
It's not
days.
live. Is it live?
48 days, 13 hours.
No, I don't think.
Because it's coming out like in 25 days or so, right?
Yeah, it's about 25
Yeah,
now.
because tomorrow's the last day of November, which is crazy. I feel like November was a blink.
Easy, bro.
For real, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, 831carols dropping Christmas Eve. No time yet, huh?
Time
Probably like
wise, I don't think.
midnight
Just
or
be on the lookout for sure that day.
It's gonna be a
That
pleasant
morning.
It's gonna be a pleasant
Pretty much
gift.
just look at your computer all day.
Yeah.
And all engineered by Hank.
Hell yeah.
Hank
Nice.
mixed it.
How was it working with Hank?
It's good. He's, he lets you do what you want to do and stuff.
Bro,
And
I fuck with Hank, bro.
he gives me a lot of input too. That that helps me out a lot. And Yeah, we got that we got another session coming with hopefully.
Nice.
All I like about them too, bro, is just like you in there, you'll spit your verse. And you think you did it good, but you'll be like, nah, bro. I think you could do it better. Run it back. Okay, bro.
That's when you.
Yeah,
That's
he's
when you
definitely
know,
done that to me too. I'm gassing it. I'm like, I'm sweating down there. But I step out. It's like, bro, I think you should do it again.
Sometimes I feel like I need to do it again. And
I
they be
think
like,
if you hit it like smoother, bro. I think if you just like relax a bit.
Shout out Hank.
Shout out Hank, man. Love that guy.
Because if you smoke a blunt, I think it would
I was
be
hoping
better.
he'd be here today, but he wasn't feeling good because I was trying to get a little session in.
Yeah, I know. He kept telling me to do it. We give him more money. He's like, actually, bro, I think that shit was smooth.
Smooth.
Give him more money. Honestly, I think it's perfect the way it just is. Yeah.
There's
I
that
don't think you got to redo it no
There's that
more.
pic of the session right there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, we had it all in there.
That's his favorite word, smooth. You're smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds smooth.
That was a dope session right there.
Big Bang Hank.
That'd be a dope ass cover
yeah.
actually too. 831carols.
Do you guys have a Hank on any of the tracks? You know,
Actually,
you be getting down.
I think he wants to charge though.
He probably has a lot going. He probably too busy, bro.
I know you watching this, Hank. You better get on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, that was a cool night. That was a good night though.
Well, shit. Well, if he's not rapping anymore, then I'm glad I had him on a couple of
got
my
him on it?
albums. Yeah, I had him on a
fuck.
couple. Yeah, the last three I had him on there.
I need to go.
Yeah.
I need to go check that out.
bro. I mean, you showed me a couple tracks you did with Apollo.
I've heard
goes
him
out.
freestyle a couple of times.
I haven't heard any.
Yeah.
Maybe a bar or two. Shit. But
Yeah, there's this one joint he showed me with Apollo. I think he was like the second verse or something, and he was rhyming words that was not even the rhyming word. You know what I mean? He was rhyming the words in between all together and shit. I was like, damn. I'm like, you really know what's up when it comes to like the pen shit. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. Shout out to Hank, man.
Hell yeah.
He probably listens to like a hell of different artists too. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah. He definitely has like
he
a
probably has a lot of.
yeah.
And then if he's listening to for sure, so it's like he probably has a little bit of everyone's little
For sure.
flow, you know.
Yeah, let me get you guys' top 5 artists who inspire you.
Ooh. Damn.
Tupac one for sure.
Like as your style as you go and record, you know.
Oh, I would say Ice Cube, Pac, Dre, Yellow Hill,
Okay.
and Millie's.
Mills. Okay, Mills. Yeah. We talked about Mills earlier. Yeah, he go
top
crazy.
5 right now for
yeah.
sure. And if I could add another one, Mozzie.
Mozzie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mozzie. Mozzie's been on for
La, la, la.
over damn near a
La, la,
decade. Yeah.
I think only probably shit, maybe not too many. More like underground local rappers, I guess. So, but
Yeah,
I like Burner.
Burner, yeah.
I like his beat selection and shit all the time. So that inspires me a lot.
Yeah.
The beats, the beat selection by the artists or whatever.
Yeah. You've been noticing that's a skill too. Like, damn, like every single beat this person has is dope. Like, I wonder, if it's someone that's picking it for him or if he's the one that's picking
So
those beats. You know what I mean?
Burner, like when I have with producers, I'm sure you all get them when they be trying to hear you. Hey, I got these beats.
Yeah.
What kind of beats you like it up?
Yeah, motherfuckers be saying you like 50 zip files and you only like 2 of them.
I need Burner type beats, but like Burner, Mozzie, I like those storytelling where you can sit back and rewrite, you know. Like,
Yeah.
you can. But then I like shit like Gucci Man.
Gucci Man.
Gucci Man is my favorite artist. And fucking Mac Dre, just San Quinn, Messy Marv.
Yeah, all that swagger,
all that
the Bay
San
Area
Francisco
swagger.
Bay Area,
Yeah. Definitely how about
I
you?
like Tupac. I want to say you said 5.
Yeah, 5.
Tupac.
But if you want to mention more, you can mention more.
So 20 then.
Go down my
Yeah,
whole
I like
music library.
I say Tupac, Biggie for sure. I say CML. You listen to him? CML, Lavish D's from Sacramento.
Lavish D. I know about Lavish D.
I fuck with him. And then who else?
Kelly Bear.
Cali Bear and AP Look. Starts naming on with all in there. Can you press the names that are tagged in there? Like, yeah.
The Baby. I fuck with the Baby.
The Baby?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty new. That's pretty
His
new.
shit's different, bro, and a lot of people don't fuck with that fool. But
Yeah.
shit
How'd you feel about all his little controversy going
I
through.
don't really trip out on any of that stuff, bro. Like, just let people, everyone's
do their thing. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of shit that people don't like, bro. So.
But there's times where it's like, bro, you should have just not said anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes people dig their holes deeper than it already is. You know?
Yeah.
As far as, but I see it just like as those dudes are trying to entertain people. That's it,
Yeah.
Like whatever's getting views to those guys, I feel like they're just.
Yeah.
But the baby gets down though. Listen, if you the song that I said
I've seen like some
Pico,
freestyles.
have you heard
Yeah.
that? Gucci Pico, have you heard that one?
I don't think I've heard that song,
It's
but
like
I have
right
seen
after
him.
his brother passed away. Like the song, like the first song he did was that song
Damn.
right there, bro. That song's tight, bro.
Yeah, 'cause I've seen some freestyles, on radio stations and stuff. He's going off and like
Or
he
NBA
can
Young
rap.
Boy, I fuck with that fool too. And have you heard him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's bad. I like
He's
him
like a fucking.
he's
He
different.
has hella streams on that. He's like one of the top artists.
Yeah, is that the one with the crazy girlfriend?
That's
Floyd
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Oh, Blueface. Blueface,
Krishan
Yeah,
Rock.
he's all. He's
Shout
on
out
bail.
Krishan Rock. Hey, tap in.
Blueface, blink twice if you need help, man.
Ice
That
Spice.
guy, man. There's a video of like there's like a live stream and like
Yeah, with
she
Kai
just threw.
Cenat?
Yeah, she just threw a chair. I guess it busted like a hole in the wall, and the guy was like, "Man, he just busted a hole in the wall." And then Blueface like, "You should see my house." And he's just like all like, like.
I think I seen that.
Help.
I think I seen that.
Pretty much just cry for help. Huh?
Yeah, cry for help, man.
His left eye was twitching.
Damn, like, but think about it, like, there's men out there that is like in those abusive relationships, like guys
Bro,
be in
that's-
abusive relationships as well, like.
They
Scary.
love that shit.
Yeah.
Especially fools like, dude, a lot of guys nowadays
like,
are,
damn, girl.
a lot of guys nowadays are on some weird stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that at all. I was about
No.
to say I understand, like, you love this chick or I don't know what,
Yeah.
but that Krishan Rock and that Blueface shit, that's some straight toxic ass shit.
Yeah.
That's
Straight,
really
straight toxic, yeah. Toxic relationships, man. I don't know.
Stay away.
What about Ice Spice? What do you guys think?
What's that?
Did you get her on a feature?
I know
Chick,
that
or is that
is.
Yeah, that one chick from the
Yeah, from Bronx, I think. Yeah, bro. I mean, I gotta give it up
She's
to
a
her.
little spice. She has a little style, huh? Kind of.
Yeah, she has a nice style.
Glorilla.
Yeah, like only heard that one. Obviously, that one track that's been going around, and like I think it's dope that she low key created like a little slang like munch.
You thought she was feeling me?
You thought? No, but when that song came out, I started like, oh, you thought I was feeling you? Oh, you thought I was,
bro. Imagine
yeah,
the girls, they get all pumped with it.
yeah.
Especially when they're heartbroken. When they're heartbroken, it's like,
I
yeah.
never heard it.
You haven't?
Hell no.
You know you bump it.
You thought it was feeling you?
Yes, you do.
No,
It's just
yeah, but she
crazy.
created like basically like a term like munch is basically a dude that she uses just to eat her out, and that's it.
You feel me?
Oh, man.
Play
Like,
shit.
like that's a munch now. Like if you hear if a chick's calling you a munch or like, oh, you just a munch, like you're just basically like a boy toy, basically.
Damn.
If you
And
get
it's
called
like, wow, I never felt so
booty call,
degraded.
huh?
Oh my god.
Like a booty call type of shit.
I'm gonna have to make a track about that munchy shit.
pretty much, pretty much, you're not the sugar daddy no more.
Oh, damn.
Yo, munch.
Yeah, yeah. How you feel about this new day and age of hip hop? Like, it's so quick, for a song to go up and
That's just
next
weak.
year and now it
It's kind of weak.
goes
bro.
down. Yeah.
But
Anything could hit nowadays.
Yeah. Would you rather have the one high peak for a split second
Nah,
or
forever.
do the long run?
Build your way
the
up.
long
Build your
run.
way up, because at the end it'll be more rewarding.
Yeah, yeah. You finally get to see like a picture of all your albums that you ever put it out, like in those little, what I mean, kind of like a Mac Dre one or a Jacka one, Get to see all the albums that they put it out, and you're just like, damn, like that's legacy right there.
You enjoy your rewards and stuff. You might just spend everything out right away. if you do
Right.
it.
what about you? Who's your artist, bro?
My top 5 favorite artists will probably be. I grew up on 50 Cent, so I'll probably have to put
Okay.
50 Cent, and then Lloyd Banks. So obviously, I was hearing next, and Lloyd Banks was probably like
Lloyd's
one of
dope.
my most inspirations when it comes to writing. Prodigy from Mobb Deep was one of my favorite ones. Shoot, a lot of
So
a lot of
many.
cats, like Jay-Z and Nas,
yeah.
probably,
Wu-Tang, all that shit.
Wu-Tang, I started listening to Wu-Tang,
Ghostface?
Ghostface. My favorite one from Wu-Tang is Raekwon.
Yeah, he's bad, bro.
You listen to any Bay Area?
Bay Area, yeah,
Like the Jacka.
yeah. I was more into like the New York hip hop scene, and then my brother and my cousin were like more into the Bay Area, so I was hearing that too. So as far as Bay Area goes, I really like the Hustler. I really like his personality.
Yeah, my figures.
Yeah, I really liked his originality. He was just so original, gutter, like, you know what I mean? Like he made like he could sing on a song and it would sound gangster as fuck. I was like, damn.
My figure, Ryder J. Clyde.
Yeah, Ryder J. Clyde.
There's way too many. Yeah, that's why like when you said all those artists, I was like, why didn't I say like 50 Cent? Like for sure, that's like
Especially as a hook guy, you know, 50 Cent to me is like the goats of hooks. You know, he's always has a catchy hook.
Buddy.
You know?
Well, that was actually there was a track already about that.
Yeah.
Like when it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours. Like if you notice, like mostly 50 Cent songs is mostly his hooks that make the song. You know what I mean? Like the Hater or Love It, the This Is How We Do,
In the Club,
I'll take
Many
you to the
Men. You know what I
candy
mean?
shop.
Like damn, High All the Time. You know what I mean? Like damn. What Up Gangsta? That shit was my shit.
Yeah, he slaps.
Yeah.
I probably slap his shit on the way home.
That gear should I shine. I know we got a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna let y'all use that time to promote, you know what I mean, wherever you guys got going on. Obviously, you know, the 831 Carols is coming out Christmas Eve. Anything else you guys want to add on to it, or?
I mean, just be on the lookout for the 831 Carols Christmas Eve for sure. I mean, me and Biggs got an album as well. It's on my YouTube channel, Born to Hustle.
Born to Hustle. On streaming services?
You know what? I had quite a trouble uploading it to those.
Okay.
So it's on YouTube right now.
It's on YouTube. All right.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But we gotta have artists on that one.
Honestly, man, that's all we really need. All we really need is YouTube, right? Everybody got YouTube.
All the kids are going on YouTube nowadays, you know?
So for sure, you know, Born to Hustle. I mean, if you guys are looking for some merch, you know, some Elevate.
Nice. Well, where can they get the merch at?
For right now, they can tap in with us on Instagram. Elevate _ clothing 1.
Okay.
So we're doing a little giveaway, you know, for the people right now. So
hell yeah,
make sure
perfect timing.
Yeah. Make sure you tap in with us because I think by Sunday we're gonna close down the entries.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be on the December 9th.
Okay,
when
for
we
sure.
do the live, giveaway. So we're giving out first place $100, second place one of these hoodies right here.
Yeah, it's comfy. Good material. It's good material.
Third place is getting a snapback hat.
Snapback, nice.
That one?
Sure. Not this one.
Oh.
This one's custom made for me. Nah, but yeah, tap in, bro. I mean, we got a lot going on right now. For sure, you know that 831 Carols is gonna be something to look forward to.
Nice, man.
Hell yeah.
Wake up in the morning, you know what I mean? A little abuelita,
eggnog and whiskey.
Some pan dulce, you know what I mean? He's like, oh shit, let me throw this on real quick.
Straight concha time.
Tamales. With ketchup.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot you said you like the ketchup.
Hey, look, you viewers are going to let us know, all right?
You know what, bro? I'm about to try it.
Hey,
Can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah. You guys finished all your Christmas shopping yet?
I got a few left. I got a few. Yo, actually, pretty much just my son, but he could wait.
Yeah.
He can wait. What?
You gonna hit him with that one face when he gets when he gets what he wanted after all on Christmas. He's just like, like, don't be saying I don't do nothing for you.
Yeah, but nah, other than that, just 831 Carols on Christmas Eve. Go follow me on Instagram, @look__. And shoot, be on the lookout for more music, man. Just can't stop, won't stop.
January, right? January as well. Another album in January.
So January 18th, I got a solo album. It's called Since '94.
Since '94.
So
okay, throwing in the year. Got to do.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone has to do a song about the year that they're born in. Eventually, you know what I mean.
Eventually, but for sure, bro, I got nothing but bangers on that. Not a lot of features, but you know. For sure, it's gonna be nothing but bangers in that.
Hell yeah, got to. I mean, kind of Mac Dre since '84, since '94.
You know, everything mixed by Hank. So.
Or that's how you know. That's how you know it's gonna be the real deal. Yes, sir. Anything you want to add on to it?
Well, Instagram. My Instagram is Bigs_38, the number, and then 5, the word.
Okay, 38.5.
Yeah.
Is there a meaning to 38.5?
That's my well, over there in where I'm from, King City.
Oh, okay.
It's like that was like the house numbers and shit. 831, 385.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's where like you know how they have like a 674
area code.
for like
area code.
Is that area code? Yeah.
Area code.
Area code.
I was going to say zip code.
What in the 9930, huh?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Over there is 1995.
Over here, well, there's a couple.
There's
1995.
Oh, yeah, there's a
1991,
couple, yeah.
1906.
9908,
905 is the
Yeah.
east side, 06 is the north side, 01 is the south side.
Yeah, I recently found out there's multiple zip codes. I told my coworker that I was like from Salinas, like, there's multiple zip codes. I'm like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah. But
I
yeah.
can't wait for that Biggs album, huh? You gotta do
Yeah,
it,
you
baby.
gotta do
Yeah,
it,
what's
bro.
up, man? What's the
Can't
word?
wait.
What's the word? What's the
I've been
word?
I got singles. I got on my YouTube channel too.
Yeah,
I have
man.
a little like a live performance type of thing.
For sure, for
It's
sure.
on. I'm like a guest on Hypocritical as
Okay.
Fuck podcast.
Nice.
You got a
They're
good
from
little amount of
Sacramento.
subscribers, man.
It's one of my
Oh,
homies
yeah.
too.
Put
Shout
some
out him
music on
too.
your thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna bring him over here one of these days too. You gotta link you guys
Do
up,
a little
bro.
crossover.
Yeah, bro. Sure.
Yeah, you gotta drop the album, man. This ain't high school no more. You can't just be telling people you're gonna
Yeah.
drop something.
Now when I do, it's gonna be cool to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah.
People could
Yeah.
wait. Nah, they can't.
Oh man, don't detox us. But anyways, man, guys, it's a pleasure to have you guys
Yeah,
here. You know what I mean?
appreciate you guys,
Yeah,
man.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you for
Chilling,
having us.
chilling, of course, man. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow us on Instagram as well at Thru Podcast. And by the time this comes out, it will be December already. So, man, we hope everyone stays warm out there, stay safe. Yeah, man.
About it.
Yeah, about it, man. Thank
Yeah.
you guys again. Thank you. Later.
Boop, boop.